gonna say something, but I forgot what it was. And also, I feel kind of dizzy for some reason. I feel like I feel dizzy a lot recently, and I'm not exactly sure why. Uh, whatever. Um, Today is a most special day because today start WLP. WLP is back at long last. What did we do last time? We did a dumb merge. And it's crossed off. Okay. What's gonna be? What's gonna be? What's gonna be? Come on. Wait. No. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? My gosh. Is it not cross the wall over here? What did I do again? Okay. You know what? This tower set has 3 bodies. So I do those 3. I'll have to do another body merge for like 3 weeks or 5 weeks. Just to get this over with. I've made way too many body merges. How many body merges have I made? I've made a ton. Check this. I did not really but still, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These 70 merges, 8 have been body merges. It's like more than 10% of them. Sick of making body merges. Sick of her. Sick of this grin, this stupid toothless grin. Okay, yeah, let's just get this thing done. Hmm, where is she? There she is. Welcome back. So welcome back. So welcome back to deleted assets. Oh, okay. Is everything lagging again? What's going on? I can close some stuff. Check task manager. I mean, I don't know why everything's lagging so much. That's right. I wanted to lower the recording quality, didn't I? Did I? Isn't it already pretty loud? It's like Discord is using a lot of memory. Maybe I should close Discord. And my assets from Discord. See, okay, this combo isn't too bad. Why? Because has a bird, and he has a bird, and that makes it shrimple. There's some good bird assets, right? Didn't the pit make some good bird assets? Not packed properly, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's it's a tiny bird. It's perfect. Who shall thunk this? There on. This is. I mean, come on. You didn't put Wizard Lord Phoenix or Volt. I said this well made should not be completely untagged. We could clean. It's very clean. I scrubbed him. Some Dollar Tree soap. Wow, look at that. I was making wings. It's very blue. This must have been leading up to the Wolf turning or something, because this was for uh, the Citrus Paragon Rouge. No, don't use this. D- No, this is lagging so bad. It's amazing. Yeah, do not use that asset. But okay, who did this? Kiss. Kiss is really rule. It has always been so odd to me. Like, why are your legs like that? Why are you standing like that? What? Wow, this is even more of a raw 3D model than the other Dart art is. My gosh, look at that. What is this shading here? How blocky it is. So, oh, look at that. You can even see the fur like curling around the polygons. It's like literally the only actual drawn things here are like the face and the hand, and that's it. It's probably some of the shading. This is almost just a completely raw 3D model. It's better. Let's even make this for. I'm saving this for later. Okay. What are they doing? Yes. Okay. Trying to think of an analogy here. I want to say something funny, but I can't think of anything funny. Hmm. Oh, it's 11:11. That's fine. It'll be funny when I think of it properly. Trust me. Yeah, I just need to make sure get it. Trust me. Oh no! Oh, oh, she got me. No, but Galen, you had it easy though. I make you think you lost until you see this video. Technically, I'm not merging yet. I'm just getting my assets. Yeah, you had it easy. I've gotta stop actually reading Discord messages while I'm recording these because then I feel like I have to respond to them and I can't talk while responding to them because I'm thinking too hard about what I'm saying exactly. I mean, it'd be great if this was in the same pose as the normal bird, but yeah, like I can just use this beautiful, perfect asset that happens to exist, or I can spend like 15 of my 20 minutes trying to turn the normal bird into Phoenix. What am I doing with the rest of this? All that sets exist. Ooh, we should do the hat. Cool. Cool. So I'll take that. What should I do with the metal hand? Why does Bonnie have so many bits and details? Like this is your level one artwork. Why do you have the hair and the mud splash and the helmet and the dynamite and the other dynamite and the gemstone and the scarf and the hand and there are just so many random details here. Just pick like two and then run with that. And that's not even counting the entire bird over here. These battles to here, let's see. Give them so many details at level one, and then they have no idea what to actually do for what to do as they level up. Well, we got suits right through me. There's no way she believes I'm actually not merging right now. She had it easy. Anybody could have guessed I was merging after seeing that. What can I do here? Egg. I need egg. The egg would be kind of funny. Put the egg in the pouch. I'm gonna put the egg in the pouch. That'll be funny. That's orb. What is it gonna do for the orb? Will please make it go P-touch walkthrough? What's this? Additional fly and a random pink line on notable thread. I think I remember that one. That's funny. Did it just work out that way? Wow. Just fix that one bit on my hand. Blank stare. So it's a regular issue I had back then. Not knowing where to actually position the irises in the lights. Oh, it's a bit messy. I'm not caught for some reason. Oh. What is the point of this? Sure is a list of every merch or every tower. Like, who makes this? A bee. What? Hisua? Oh, wait. Is that supposed to be high sumo? Is UO? Oh no. Oh, this was right when Sada came out. No, before Sada came out. I think I just took this and drew over the promo art. Doing good. Interesting. Goofy. Look at that. You know how terrible that is. What should I end up using that for? So that's that's what it looks like. But it's there fun to look through. This looks upside down. Three circle 3.141596. I get it. Let's see what is good. I should use it more. Oh my gosh, look at that crud. Custom rocks. What? Oh, it never reached starboard. So sad. I don't have to see them. I'm surprised it got removed. It was pretty heavily used. Did we really not have enough slots for it? Seem to recognize it as something is off. Is that the original? I don't actually know how to pronounce that answer. Is that the original answer? Seems you find while scrolling through assets. There's no way that's the original answer. That's the original answer. What's on the top of his head? Tumors. Wolfen carried his skin apart. Ew. Get the main body's color right. Favorite cancer. Cancer's final form. I see. Saucy Quincy. Oh, what fun. Yeah, that's progression and a half. Look at that. Did I get pinned? No. Huh, why is it still pinned? I love when the 2020 messages are still pinned. It's fun. Should pin what? Should pin more assets. Not like pin news every time they get made, but like whenever there's like a really useful asset to get pinned. I think body deserves to get pinned. I guess if it's like an asset where it's net where you would need it for basically every merge using that tower, should get pinned. But the balloons pop skins could have gotten pins as well. Those are pretty significant. I forgot I made this. Original Quincy is probably a trillion. Original Quincy was probably the first hero art they drew. And with Wolfpack Quincy, you could tell that they redrew the face because they just didn't like the old one. Like you can sort of see what's going on with the original here, but Wolfpack Quincy, they drew the face a little bit differently and they like cleaned it up. Not because Wolfpack is supposed to look different. Like it's literally the exact same facial expression and the exact same kind of details, but then they literally just drew it cleaner because they were looking at the old Quincy art and they were like, yeah, no, this is not very good. We can do better. You can tell Quincy's a 3D level too. Oh yeah, look at that texture up there. The head definitely looks odd. I'm tired. Yeah, it just gets need to get into it. Seems to always happen where I'm like too tired to actually want to start the merge, but then I don't of course, I only end up prolonging it because it's not like if I wait long enough, then I don't have to make the merge anymore. Just prolonging my own demise. Okay, what exactly am I doing here? Uh, Wait, is there enough mustache assets? I must have the stash. Uh, there is no stash. Not the P. Sweet lady. Oops, I wanted to whatever. I don't care. Am I getting burnt out? I'm getting burnt out. But that's happening because, like, nothing's even really happening. I'm just, like, just starting this process here just kind of instantly makes me feel a bit tired and like, I don't want to do this. I think I'm probably getting a bit burnt out. But as long as I start the timer, then I'm able to just merge fine. I just got to get it started. I'm able to get it finished. I get if burnout gets bad, maybe I can take a break when I get halfway through the recompletion list. Yes, let's yeah, I can do that. But only if I need to. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Just gotta start the timer, force myself to get it going. Get it going. Darn it. Like, ish. Oh, I miss Pip Dragon. She was cool. She was really cool. We need to move the eyes somewhere a little bit. Try and look in the right direction here. Ouching your eyes out, then stitching them back on. Rewatching one YouTube video with 40 concertos for unusual instruments. Got me thinking. So many of those concertos were like they're titled simple stuff like concerto for euphonium and orchestra, concerto for florist and symphony orchestra. That's what I'm thinking. Like, okay, what if instead of symphony orchestra, we did a more unconventional ensemble, like marching band? Are they going to do concerto for florist and marching band? Wouldn't that be fun? I'm thinking about trying to write a concerto for an instrument accompanied by an entire marching band. But wouldn't that be unique? It'd be a good time too. 'Cause one of the servers I'm in is doing a music composition contest that I want to participate in. So it'd be pretty fun for my submission to be something odd and quirky, like a concerto featuring a marching band. I was wondering which instruments I would want to do it with. Yeah, we can hide your outline for now. Add it back later. Actually, wanna rid of your outline, I think. Come on. Come on. Why are you going so slow? Why? Why are you taking that dream to me? Why? Think about what instrument I would want to feature. I should probably explain what exactly concerto is. Um, I guess just the idea I'm getting is that it's like a piece of music where there's a solo player being accompanied by a large ensemble, and that solo player is just playing a solo for like the entire piece. Like a violin concerto would be. um, would feature a person playing a violin while being backed by an entire orchestra. So my idea here is, okay, I'll do that same thing, except instead of being backed by an orchestra like well, it's traditionally done for a concerto. If I do a marching band, would that be quirky and interesting? So now watching that video where they have soloists that play kinds of weird instruments like literally a florist or a tap dancer or electric guitar or literally garbage. Watching that video, it's easy to be like, okay, well, what kind of quirky instrument can I feature for my concerto? But no, I don't actually need to do that because the concerto is already going to be quirky just by nature of it being with a marching band instead of an orchestra. I don't need to worry about featuring a funny instrument on top of it. I can just have it be like a common marching band instrument. That'll be fine. Dang it, this is gonna look exactly the same as the Archmage one with the hat that doesn't quite look like it fits body. Let's see. What about either doing trombone or tenor sax? Tenor sax because I play that. Trombone because trombone is a very cool instrument that I'm a big fan of. I think you can do a lot of stuff with trombone. Probably gonna go for tenor sax though because definitely want to be able to have like version of this you can listen to, which which means I'm going to be using the MuseScore sound fonts, and I've tried doing MuseScore trombone before, and it struggles. It isn't really programmed to be able to do like glissandos and stuff for a trombone. So I feel like a lot of the yeah, like a lot of the cool stuff I want to do on trombone wouldn't sound right using Muse sounds. I don't want to use the basic MIDI stuff. I'm thinking maybe I'll do tenor sax. That way I could, in theory, record myself playing the solo. And it'll sound good. Yes, I will say it'll sound good. It will. We'll see if I have time to do all that. See if I have time to do all that. Oh my gosh, would writing a whole composition that would take a while. Oh. I must be getting burnt out. Must be the case. So no energy doing this. I feel fine before I start. Then it's like I do start, and then just every time. Um, I think this should be dark and right. Yeah. Maybe the shirts can be something else. Oh, it does put a smile on my face seeing all my selections just be perfect. First try. Not perfect, but like really good. Basically missed that little bit though. Have I said that before? Uh, uh, Deja vu. Done too many 20 years. Okay, I've literally said I know for sure I've said that before. Do 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 do. To make this look singed. The singed stuff look like black and stuff, right? Yep, that'll do. Since it'll be all black and stuff too. This is on style. Guys, just don't zoom in, please. Why are your feet actual bricks? Genuine rectangular prism. The phone. I have an idea. 13 minutes in, I know I'm gonna be watching crazy after this. Do I have a timer on screen? Was I not able to make that work? Does anybody remember what went wrong the first 20 year? Make me decide that 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 I could not have a 20-year on or timer on screen. I feel like that would be much easier to watch, follow along with. Not really easier to watch, but like it'd be more fun if you could see exactly how much time I have at any given moment. There's gotta be a way to make that work. There's no way science doesn't allow that. Stink. No, it's okay. It's come along nicely. That'll be a simple marriage, but that's okay. Every good 20 needs to suck just a little bit. It's just a Bonnie merge. It's okay if it sucks. Other merges, those will be good. Those will be good. Fits. All mapped up. Here, the mid-tone so it doesn't look like butter. Mid-tones, because definitely want this to be. Ah, man. What? I missed a spot. And now this junk all over it again. So much junk. Okay, so if I do that, that's just supposed to be easy to select. It is still easy to select. That was very easy to fix. Beautiful. Good job, depleted. It was faster than last time. Yes. That should. What? Did I miss a second thing? Memories. This one's covered in garbage too. Yeah. But in the aspect of finishing this marriage properly. Okay, let's Make sure everything contrasts later. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good shimmer. So I could probably no, I could just make that white. Just until it's no, actually I'm not gonna make it white. I'm gonna make it just a very light, yeah. Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty yummy. Definitely a good use case for gradient maps. What else do I to do here? I'm gonna select the hair and just kind of make it more red in general. There. Yeah, I'm about out of time here. Clouds should also be red, I think. No, not the belt. I still need to remove the. Oh, curious. Very curious. Okay, wait. So I can do this. Snip, snip, snip. Play a fun game of which layer is it on? Remind me to make a Bonnie no dynamite asset. I have to remove this every time. Show 21 minutes here. Yeah. And I'd be that way. Make all this stuff go on. Should have done that when I was recoloring the hand. Yeah. Yeah. It's mode. Mode. And become gilded. Not butter. Shimmering gold. Oops, um, anything else I want to do with this? That's an egg. That rest was the egg. No egg and a new pouch. Fun. So I thought. Intersex one concerto with a marching band. What would that sound like? How do I do for that? That would be pretty cool, I think. What would the music sound like? Would it be jazz influenced? Or would it just be whatever the heck I feel like writing? Or just to showcase what the tenor sax can do. So I can showcase that just fine. Stop the time. 23 minutes. Okay. Oh, now that I bring that outline out, obviously this has to be that color too. Okay, maybe it's more like 24 minutes. Please do not look at the hand. No, the outline is not a different color. You've got it all wrong because you're stupid. Um, oh, I really burnt out. It's too bad. My color kind of sucks. It's okay. Good enough. Ignore all the hives popping up around the hat. They do not matter. Be hilarious to just leave those and be like, it's okay if it's a bit messy. Oh, it looks so bad. Whole hat looks so bad. It's so low resolution. I think that using some random asset for the hat was a bad idea. This is clearly a very low quality asset. Like, yeah, anything's got a low quality next to this Bonnie asset, but this looks bad. How wiggly the outline is, it's gross. Oh no, look at that. That was a tangent, right? Horrible. But some of the merch takes longer and it's worse. And no, it doesn't look bad. I think this merch actually came out pretty decent. Not great, but like just charming. It has charm. That's why I like doing these because I think it really captures the energy of those old 2020 merges. I like the energy those had. I think there really is a lot of charm to it. So even though the merges critically don't look very great, I usually end up being quite fond of the results. Reminds me of a simpler time. Should have made the hair yellow. That's what I should have done. You know what? I still got time, right? No, but yeah, got time. Just crank up that saturation. Oh yeah, that looks way better. What was I doing making it red? It was red, it looked like crap. Yeah, that's actually way better. Like I just looked at it for a second at the end and I was like, wait, why is the Why is the hair still orange if the mustache is yellow? That was a big improvement. It's here. Oh, you know what? At least I fixed my scrolling. At least I've got that going for me. My dial, my sincerest apology. No, those apologies aren't sincere at all. You can tell an apology is insincere when they say it's the sincerest apologies. Oh, sorry, there's another long video. I'm gonna try to stall us next time. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. You're pretty cool. Yeah, Liam and DJ and nobody else. Bye bye. 4 to 3, if you're hearing this, you're not cool because you just skipped to the end. That is not a cool thing about you. Yeah. Bye bye.